That's why Oprah backed up.
Right.
Because he sent it to her.
Right.
And that's why she took her name off it and she backed up. So why publicly you ain't let the world know that?
Right.
We can let them know on allhiphop.com though.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Chuck Creekmer, aka Jigsaw, here at One World Studios for allhiphop.com. And we are here with a New York legend, Bimmy. What's going on, fam?
What's up, baby?
What's up? Yo, first of all, let me just say, man, it's a pleasure to meet you. I looked at the docu-series Hip Hop Uncovered, and I seen you in this documentary.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize is how deeply entrenched you are in the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what really blew my mind is I saw you with Run-DMC.
Yeah.
And I remember that. And I was like, yo, that's the dude that was with Run-DMC?
Yeah, you know what? I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
People ain't know I was a guy on stage and Hurricane was on the other side.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just with the B-boy stand.
And B-boy stand.
I was like, yo, them kids. Yeah, like y'all was like the early S1Ws, you know,
Yeah.
Public Enemy, like before the S1Ws.
Yeah.
You knew you wasn't messing with them.
Nah.
Yeah.
We got in a lot of trouble on the road.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We got in a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? Times Leo Cohen's just like, cause Leo Cohen's a road manager.
Right.
People ain't know that. Leo Cohen's a road manager. And you know, he called Russell like, yo, these dudes gotta go home.
What?
Yeah, he said, these dudes gotta go home. And Run said, if they go home, the tour's over. You know what I mean? That was a Raising Hell tour.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? He said, if it's over, everybody go home.
Why was Leo, you know, I don't want to say hating, but why was he, you know,
Cause
saying
we young, we get into a lot of shit. We in different states. You know, somebody say something. If somebody say something to Run or D or Jay's with us, so we going. You know what I mean? We you know, it was just like we come from the hood, like doing it there. So we on the road doing it there. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know, it was close knit. All of us was close knit. Like you know, it was together.
DMC is my man. Run I've met, but DMC is my man.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah.
D, me and D was like sometimes roommates on the road.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
One time, you know, I was getting money back then, so I bought him some Pumas.
Okay.
I said, yo, man, we want some Pumas, man. We
Right.
ain't gonna keep wearing these Adidas, no laces in it.
Yeah.
And those shit stay right in the room in the corner.
Right.
He never wore them.
He never, why?
Because
of Adidas?
Because they didn't have a contract with Adidas at the time. You know what I mean? So he never wore them though anyway. He never wore them. There's some red Pumas. Yeah.
I could use them. They probably suede too.
They were suede.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up. So let's give people just an idea of who you are real quick, and then we can start talking all the other stuff. Wait, who is Bimmy?
Well, I always tell people I'm Millie's son. That's my mother. You know what I mean? I come from her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She made me who I am. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Not no other person, no streets, no music, no TV, nothing. That woman made me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, even though I ain't listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's who I am. I come from her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my mama.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But you know, and you know, besides all that, I'm still, you know, I like helping people. You know what I mean? I'm like a moving shaker. I like seeing people happy. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, I'll give you before I give myself. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like that type of guy. Like most guys in the industry, they knew that I'm getting them checks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you a check. It ain't about me stealing or taking it from you. I'm gonna get you a check.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I come from the streets, loyalty. You know what I mean? So if I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
All right. And now Hip Hop Undercover showed you, Big U, your sister Deb Antney. She's a legend as well, and other people, Trick, and
Hazel Jack.
Yeah, exactly. And all these people from the background and brought y'all to the forefront. How has the response been from that docu-series?
Well, first, you know, I want to shout out Rashidi Harper, who's the director.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then Malcolm Spellman, who's the producer on it. And it was their idea to put us in the forefront. You know what I mean? They wanted, you know what I mean, like wanted our story. Like these the guys that put this really together. Not the guys you see rhyming. Because if you remember back in the day, it was no MCs, it was DJing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they came after the DJs. You know what I'm saying? So, but we came before the DJs because we were the street niggas that was paying them to buy the equipment, to go to the studio, you know, buy the speakers, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So they wanted to put us and show that light because nobody never ever showed that light. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then when they sat us in them chairs, they got some shit that they thought they would never get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
So take us back a little bit. Like, you know, me, I'm originally from Delaware, so I was living this through the music and the album. So I would look at an album cover, say Eric B and Rakim, just use that as an example, and you see Eric B and Rakim, but then there's other people around them who we didn't know who they were at that time. And the same with you, seeing Run and D and J, but then seeing you. Now we did know who Hurricane was, but you know, but other people in the wings and on the side. Take us back to that period of time.
You know, I always loved music. You know what I'm saying? I always loved music. Music was like, my mom used to buy a radio player, and she played cards on Fridays.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Saturdays. And I would lay by the speaker and just listen to the music they was playing. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't touch a radio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, don't, you know, my mom was whip me out if I touch the radio. So I was lay on the floor and just look at stare at the radio and just hear the music coming out. You know what I mean? So I loved the music. Then they had park jams. I started going there and walking down the Jamaica Park, you know what I mean, and just listening to the DJs and watching it. I just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Did you ever aspire? Did you ever try to rhyme?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you my rhyme though.
Oh,
I
come
did.
on, man.
Me and Hurricane, we was gonna have a group.
What
Hurricane, I can't do this to him. But you know, me and him, we started a group. I said, "Cause we was in the studio Run-DMC every day, every night." We
give us a line. You ain't even got to rhyme it. Just
I
two
came
bars.
Like,
2 bars.
What kind of car did you drive? And I said, I drive a BMW 325i. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it was whack. It was corny.
You think so?
Yeah, I knew it was. That shit was crazy. I said, Kane, we can't do this shit. That's when he went on with the afros and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
the afros. Yeah, I love the afros.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Kane. That's my brother. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you didn't want to rhyme. So where did you get in the music?
Yeah. Well, I had this artist, and Cory Rooney. That's how I got in.
Yeah.
Cory Rooney, he's a VP at Sony.
Okay.
Over at Sony, Tom Mottola, right hand man.
Yeah.
And I went to prison. I got caught. I went to prison, and my PO said, "Yo, listen, you got a job? If you got a job, I'm sending you back upstate." So I said, "Hold on, let me call somebody."
Yeah.
And I called Cory.
Okay.
And Cory said, "Yo, what can I pay you?" Like, he know me from the streets. He said, "What can I pay you?"
Yeah.
I said, "Cory, I don't even need the check. I just need to stop just to give it to them."
Right.
You know what I mean? So he said, "Put it on the phone." So I put it on the phone, and Cory, said what he said to her, and they let me out, give me a pass.
Okay.
I went to the studio, soul convention with Prince Marky D. God bless the dead, Prince Marky D.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went, and I stayed there every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I started playing PlayStation with my PO coming in, me and her playing PlayStation together. You know what I mean? So then I said to myself, I said, man, I'm gonna learn this shit. Why I'm gonna sit here? So I went inside and watched Cory and watched Mark produce, you know, and then Cory started showing me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Coogee Rap had a remix called It's a Shame. So me and Cory did that.
Okay.
And that was my first record I did. And I bought me a Lexus, a Lexus GS. You know what I mean? And I ain't stopped. I was like, yo, this is all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
I said, then, Russell told me one day, I'll never forget this. Russell Simmons said, yo, listen, let me tell you something. Once you get one check in this business, you always get a check. And I said, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I stuck with it.
Right. That's what's up. You cool with G-Rap?
Yeah.
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 That's my favorite.
Yeah, G-Rap is one of the legends, in Queens. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definite.
Let's take a step back. You know, that you're very affiliated with the Supreme team. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I'm transparent.
Yeah.
We can talk. You ask me what you want to ask me. Anything you want to ask me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Open book.
Yeah. I mean, Queens is an interesting place, man. And I'm waiting for that movie, to be real with you.
Yeah.
Like, I think
it's like complicated because it's several people doing movies like my movie, me and 50 doing is about my life.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I was there.
Right.
You feel me? And guys gonna find out. If you look at the timeline and Hip Hop Uncovered, you see the timeline. You see who was there, who was, you know what I mean, who was this, who brought this, you know what I mean? I don't have to argue on the internet with anybody and prove myself, you know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see nobody else there, you see me there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to be all that on the internet, going tongue wrestling with dudes, going back and forth.
Right.
Yo, proving myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nah, you gotta do that.
How are you cool with Supreme Team and 50? How does that work?
Well, Supreme Team was over way before 50 came.
Okay.
No, not 50 was there. Matter of fact, 50 was there from the hood. You know what I mean? From like my man Just got killed. That was 50's right hand man. That was his man. He bought 50's first boxing gloves. You know what I'm saying? He bought all his equipment and all that. You know, I was there for all that.
A lot of people don't remember that 50. You know, amateur boxer.
Yeah, that's right. He go with his hands.
Yeah.
So my man AU was training him for my projects. So you know, Supreme wasn't there. He was locked up.
Yeah.
He wasn't there. So, you know, we grew a bond. We grew a relationship with all of us. But the bond had broken once. It didn't really break when I say it, but it made 50 like back up because he don't know who's who.
Yeah.
You feel me? And one thing about me, I'm loyal to who's loyal to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got dudes that you can be over loyal to a person, but they ain't loyal to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not saying that 50's loyal to me because we had that same mutual respect for each other. You know what I mean? And at this point now, we both loyal to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At this point now, you know what I mean? Supreme, I respect Supreme. You know what I'm saying? And that was a chapter in my life when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was 17 coming up. You know what I mean? Then it was over.
Yeah.
It's 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to be that 17-year-old kid still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And believe in this grind and believe in this, bring this all back and do this. Nah, I can't. You know what I mean? You got a kid 50 that come out my neighborhood who's doing what he's supposed to do. He want to come to me, hand me a hand, like, yo, bro, let's do this. You know, I know your story. I was there.
Yeah.
Yo, here, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna say, nah, man, I can't. I'm with this.
Yeah.
You know, and this ain't giving me nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? This not giving me nothing. They ain't showing me nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Does he expect you? Does Supreme expect you to still maintain that loyalty, if you will, or that beef, or that?
I mean, first of all, it wasn't really a beef to me. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know if what did he expect? You feel me? But I know my man. You know what I mean? And I'm with right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
That whole situation is wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because me personally, I don't believe in queens on queens crime.
Right.
Because some way we affiliated, some way things like this happen. I'm cool with him. I'm cool with him. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like y'all beefing over what. Then you got dudes that's not street dudes in it, tagging it on with these two guys. You know what I mean? And I'm not with. I come from all that crazy shit. I'm legit now. I'm in the business. I don't want to see that.
What's the status of the movie? How far are you in?
Well, he got to add a song to it.
Okay.
So he's doing you know, music. I met with his team last week in LA, and we're just putting the music to it.
Does it have a title yet?
Yeah, I don't want to say it though.
Come on, man, you gotta get your favorite website some of the exclusive.
No, I do, but if I say it, somebody gonna try to, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much. I promise you, I'm gonna hit you on the back line and let you know. I'll tell you offline the name of it.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
Who the players in this series? Who? I mean, it's got to be people we've seen.
Everybody you've seen in the world
Really?
that I touched.
Yeah.
That was in my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's going. You see, what people don't understand is, I done touched. I mean, the grimies of the grimies,
Right.
the crop of the crop, the shakers of the shakers, the killers, the everything. You know what I'm saying? And we have relationships.
Right.
I don't know how. You know what I mean? Maybe the man upstairs made it that way, where I trust everybody.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
crazy
mean?
to me. And then to be able to survive that, to me, is crazy too, because you know, you look at some people, they might be from the streets, but well, you mentioned this in the hip hop in the Uncovered, but then they kind of get you up out of there, like, you know, on a corporate tip. They be like, nah, we're not gonna deal with him, or you get frozen out. You don't even know it sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
As far as the business.
Yeah, the business.
Oh yeah. You know, it's, you know what they say, the good old boys club. You know what I mean? You ain't, because I'm not a part of that. I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't want to like give a guy a contract, you know, a artist a contract and take all his publishing and just rape him. You know what I mean? And 5 years from later on, he gonna look at me like, damn, bro, you did me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to never be a part of that. Keep your publishing. That's what he gave you.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's your gift for your kids. I'm not gonna touch that.
But then you had that situation with Waka, which, y'all didn't have a contract, and then he kind of went a whole different route.
Yeah.
So then it didn't work for you in that situation.
It worked for me.
It did.
It worked for me, but it's just, you know, that's my nephew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he called me and he said, "Yo, get the papers ready." You know, me being honorable, I'm like, "Yo, I don't need no papers."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You my nephew. You know what I mean? Later on, let me get you some money first. Let's go out here. You know, we did a whole Canada run.
Yeah.
That we were supposed to do, and then family shit mixed in it, and then shit just happened. You know what I'm saying? And then we go to Miami, and we meet to do Julian. Julian's on Love and Hip Hop. He's married to that girl with the big afro.
Oh, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, he's married to her. And then so Waka came to me and said, "Yo, let's bring him on the team." Let him, you know. I said, "Waka, I don't even know that dude." I said, "I don't even need him."
Yeah.
And we moving already. You know, we don't need him. We moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He said, "Yo, I think we should just think about it." You know, I said, "You know what? Keep him. I'm out of here." Because just for you thinking that way, you know what I mean? Like, nah, man, these dudes, they here to take from us, bro. You don't know.
Yeah, got you.
So I stopped answering the calls.
How are you and Waka now?
It's my nephew. I love him.
Y'all good.
I mean, we talked 2 days ago.
Okay. Cool,
I mean,
cool.
I'm going to come out with a show on me and Jamie Hector.
Okay.
You know
What kind of show?
And Angela Yee.
What? Hold up, man. What kind of show? Come on, man.
Should I tell you?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Nah, it's a hip hop show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What, a talk show or something?
No.
Okay.
What it is all new hip hop artists, up and coming.
Okay.
Nobody's touching them. Nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm building a platform at the Cigar Lounge.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 3 chairs. Jamie Hector, me, and our guests.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You be one of our guests. So,
all right.
So in the middle gonna be the guests, and it's gonna be 5 artists gonna perform in front of us.
Okay.
And we're gonna be take them, but we're gonna have a platform from the go to. If they nice and hot, we wanna work with them. We're gonna give them a platform where they can shine and do what they're supposed to do. Okay. You know what I mean? Because you got guys from Oklahoma somewhere, they can't get no help.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So we want to provide that help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So me and Jamie, we met the other day. We talked about it. Ali, you know what I mean? Mark Goldberg, Eric, all of us sat down and let's put this together.
That's
you know what I mean?
up,
Got
man.
the Cigar Lounge. My man Ant owns it.
Yeah.
High-end cigars. You know
Here
what I
in
mean?
the city?
Nah, in Jersey.
In Jersey. Okay.
Jersey.
Even better.
Yeah, even better. You see the shop, it's crazy. I was at a get together for Cooley Gang. He had a champagne coming out.
Wow. Okay.
Lee Cool, he got a champagne coming out, and great guy, man. It's like, you meet your greats.
I gotta meet him.
Yeah. Smooth.
Yeah,
smooth.
I hear about him all the
smooth,
time.
Cool. That's why, you know what?
Yeah.
Cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yo, he said, yo, you gotta come with me to Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said, you gotta come with me. I got it crazy. And he do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And his son, Muhammad, it's my man, good dude. You know what I mean? And the funny thing about it is Muhammad just say, yeah, my father always on the phone, like Cool was on the phone. And then Cool left. At the end of the night, he left. And then Muhammad, he's sitting on his phone.
Right.
I said, you just like your dad, man. You told your dad was on his phone. Look at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just good people, man. It's like
that's
being around
what's
good
up.
people, man. But Cool, man. It's
That's
a good man.
Good to hear about the show. Jamie Hector, he's cool. He's from the
From Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's from the soil. And
Yeah.
Angela Yee.
From Brooklyn.
Yeah, okay.
She's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mess with Angela too.
Yeah.
Cool
Good
people.
girl, man.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Definitely.
Good people, man. Like, we're gonna try to, you know what I mean? It's gonna something that, you watch all these other shows, they don't do nothing for these people, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, they just ratings
Use
and
'em. Yeah.
just use them, abuse them, throw them away. You don't hear nothing about them. Nobody won.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody, we're gonna work with these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, me and Leo Cole was talking one day, and Ronnie Ray had passed away. God bless his dead. Yeah. And this is where I found new respect for Leo. Leo was at his bedside every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard about that.
Yeah, Leo was there every day, man.
Yeah.
Much respect to Leo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said, "Yo, we should think about some artist development. Let's start." And I'm looking at him like, "All right, we can talk about it." You know what I mean? But just want to shout, Leo out, as well as Russell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Russell's taken some lumps in the last few years, from the accusations and stuff.
he taking the lumps. He taking the lumps from us,
Yeah.
from his own people. You know what I mean? Because he sent all the evidence to Oprah. He sent it to her.
Yeah.
That's why Oprah backed up,
Right.
because he sent it to her.
Right.
And that's why she took her name off it and she backed up. So why publicly you ain't let the world know that?
Right.
We can let them know on allhiphop.com though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like why you let the world know that this man is that was garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if they got it in for you, you gonna get it.
Yeah.
But I want it. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because where I'm from, I ain't never had nothing anyway.
Right.
So let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We trying to work on Russell's, getting that interview with him. He
Good guy, man.
Yeah.
He got a book coming out too.
Yeah, I got his vegan book. I know he got another one coming out.
Yeah, he got a book coming out. He gonna do a book tour. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, I want you to come with me. I want you. You know what I mean? He building a hotel out there in Bali. He building a hotel. Like, yo, come.
He tried to get me to move out there. I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You did?
He did.
Wow.
He called me in the middle of the night. Like, I'm in a
because he's
wife beater.
He's on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
the other side of the world. Sometimes I call him. He be like, yo, you know, but he picks up. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm like, bruh. I'm like, it's not a good time. But nah, it's all good. We gonna figure that out.
It's our greats, man. We gotta honor our greats, man. No matter how much smear they put on them, we gotta still honor them, man. This hip hop game won't be what it is supposed for that man.
Oh, real talk. Like I
you
was,
know what I mean?
I was saying on an interview, I used to take I used to get a piece of cardboard, cut it out, tape the D in the middle and spray paint it. Make my own Def Jam shirt. You know what I mean? It's before you could buy it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I made my own.
That's crazy. I did for a jacket. Man, them Def Jam jackets.
Bro, and some people like my homegirl Rhonda Cowan. Do you know her? Rhonda?
Yeah,
oh, Rhonda.
Rhonda.
She like gave hers away or something. I'm like, are you crazy? Like, do you understand like what people would do for those jackets?
Yeah. Jackets powerful, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a strong label, man. Like Russell hired people from the streets.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And keep them.
Yeah. They don't fire you. He keep you. And that's why I don't understand how people ain't fight for that man. Like, okay, let them tear them other people up.
Yeah.
This is ours.
Yeah.
Like Mike Tyson said on the show, he said, Tammy Terrell and the Marvin Gaye's, that's for our mother. We need our own hip hop.
Right.
So why would we let them destroy our father of hip hop?
Right. Well, I said, we in a different era now. It's a MeToo era, or at least
that's bullshit.
At least.
But I understand that. But that's yo, face to face, desk to desk. I mean, what's your motive? What are you? This right here, he's a god. Russell, like, what are y'all doing to him? Y'all got the wrong guy. Like, he tell me to this day, he said, yo, I love you, and I love 50, and I love Snoop. He said, y'all always talk about me, and y'all always keep me. You know what I mean? The other guys ran for the hills.
Yeah.
I understand you guys got something going on. But that's your brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm partying, meeting in your house, I'm not gonna and I'm not gonna put it out there. But it wasn't Russell. We know who it was. It wasn't Russell.
You
know what I mean? Come on, they know who it was. But he's a white guy.
Right.
But they're gonna put it on the black guy, and that's Russell.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's gonna stick more, and they're gonna be more believable.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why they backing up from like, we got proof.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So it just fucked up, man. It just it bothers me that what they did to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he saved my life. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna always. You know what I mean? I'm always, I can end it. I'm gonna end it, but that's my guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I never sat in no office, my own desk. I did that because of Russell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give me the rules. Like, yo, if I hear you in the streets,
right. Yeah.
I gotta let you go.
And the reality is, and this is the reality, is there's so many different people that have that same story. I'll be honest. All hip hop is 20-something years old, and Russell was the first to embrace us.
Wow.
The very first. He used to drive us in his truck, invite us to yoga before we even
know what yoga was.
We're like, we ain't doing no yoga. Like, we looked at him like he was crazy. 20-something years later, I'm like, yo, let's do some yoga. He offered to freeze me. Like, yo, let's go freeze or whatever. You sit in this tank and you just get cold for a few minutes. He just always...
Yeah, he tried to tell me the hot yoga. I was like, I'm gonna die up in there, dog. I said, I gotta lose some weight for that.
You lose weight doing that.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, he's this levels, man.
That's crazy. You said he's the first, like.
No, he's definitely the first. And we did a party with Russell and Diddy, and to this day, I tell people I can't. Whatever y'all feel, that doesn't change the fact that particular moment with that party we did with him and Diddy was the top of my
Yeah.
experiences in
Yeah.
the game. How was it for you working at Def Jam? Like, and transitioning,
To the streets, to that.
Yeah.
Yo, it was, because I always wanted to work for Def Jam
Yeah.
in my life, because I grew up with Run-DMC, so
Yeah.
I always wanted to be at Def Jam. And once I got in the building, it was just like I was an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, if you make some trash music or trash albums, you're getting fired. You out of here.
Right.
They don't care who hired you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I just love being up there. It was just the teaching it was one of the best teaching I ever got in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As far as life and music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you sit at them conference tables and everybody's around,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? And you got to sign your name on the album, you believe that's, that should be a brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you signed. You know what I mean?
Did you sign off on the Murderers album?
No, I didn't.
I didn't think it was whack though. By the way, I didn't
Why you
think
bring
it
it
was
up
whack.
then?
Cause, yo, to this day, on everything, I listened to that album. I was just listening to Vita, her joint on that album, just the other day, and I looked at my phone. I was like, yo, I was gonna text Vita. I was like, nah, I'm good. I mean, it's been so long.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was whack. I think they had the wrong name, and that name was just a little
Over the top.
at the time.
Right. You're inviting so much stuff to your life
Yeah.
that you're not really ready for.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I live this shit, and I'm a murderer.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's not what we want to do.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
want to be out the streets. I want to be in that building.
Yeah.
And I got in that building, and I never went back to that.
Right.
That life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you watch mothers cry and watch kids. You ever go to a funeral and watch a little kid just cry and sob? You know what I mean? You gotta have compassion. You gotta have a heart. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I won't be part of this
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when I went to prison, I used to always look at my gate, look at my into my feet, because when I lay in my bed, I lay in my head top, feet on the bottom for the gate. When it opens, that's my alarm clock,
Right.
so nobody can run in on me. So I put my feet first, and I always look up and see if my feet still there. I thought, I'm home, but I'm not home. I'm still here. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want that for nobody. You know what I mean? Nobody. I mean, that's just loneliness.
Yeah.
No matter how much your friends is there, you're having fun, but you get lonely.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a loneliness that I don't think no man want to feel.
Nah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
not.
The hardest are hard. Trust me, they go home. They go to bed and go to sleep, and some of them cry.
Yeah. Were you cool with Irv, Ja, and were you in that?
I wasn't in that circle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I knew who they was. I knew we was cool. Friends. They was cool guys. I was cool with. They,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was never a problem. Like, I didn't have a problem with them. You know what I mean? Because Irvin, his office here, my office here.
Yeah.
We never went in and conversed about music, or you doing music, I'm doing music, and it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in my mind state is, if I'm a Queens guy and you're a Queens guy, we supposed to converse.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Take over the building.
Right.
But it was never that. You know what I mean? I was always on my own. You know what I'm saying? And the person I conversed with was LL Cool J.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He the one that kept me going. He the one that guided me. He the one showed me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was LL Cool J. You know what I mean? Nobody else. I can't give to nobody else.
Yeah.
Great
Rock and
man.
Roll Hall of Fame.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great man. You know what I mean? Great family man. Great businessman. You know what I mean? Great friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we hang out. He's a good guy, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Honorable. You know what I mean? It's my guy. It's my brother.
Man. L was the guy Run-DMC was, to me, they were superheroes.
Yeah.
It was just
good way to put it. Yeah.
Art, they was up there, but L was just like
Right there.
and you could be like L, you could just, I'm gonna wear this Kangol and I'm gonna wear this. I went to Comic-Con as LL Cool J one year. Yeah, well, at least it wasn't. Yeah, it was kind of like almost LL. You know what I'm saying? Because I had an Adidas suit on, but I had the
Kangol.
The Kangol. I had a bucket hat actually, but everybody just said you LL, so I said, all right, I'm LL. But it was fun, man.
No, that's funny.
I got mad props though. For that, so I just stuck with it.
Yo, but that's crazy how you said it, because that's how I put it. Like it was Run-DMC, but L was right there.
Yeah.
He was by himself.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it was 3 of them, but L was by
he
himself.
was. Yeah.
And I was like, this dude is gaining.
And the second album though, bro,
Won't stop. He won't stop.
on the back of the cover with punching the bag.
Mama said knock you out.
No, I mean before that though. Before that, on the Bad era.
Oh, the Bad. Yeah,
Bad.
yeah, yeah.
I think one of them singles. You know, because L got big after the first album.
Yeah, he works out.
But the second album got big, so I was like, yo, that's when he started all lifting weights.
Yeah, he got crazy with it. He got crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, Mama said knock you out. They thought he was gone.
Yeah. No, he came back every year.
Yeah,
He came back every year. His career is incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
Every
for sure.
year.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my daughter met L when she was little, you know, like maybe 10 years ago. I said, yo, don't you ever forget. I ain't put you in the right spaces.
Yeah.
Because I ain't put my daughter around everybody. You know what I mean? Only certain artists with the right energy.
Yeah.
I let her meet them.
Yeah.
So L was one of them.
We'll shout that GOAT album out, man. I just produced that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
okay.
that's my album.
So you the one that set all the trend on the top 5 dead or alive and the GOAT conversation, pretty much. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Because that's a.
I feel crazy because I didn't trademark it. You know what I mean? Like we was on a plane and we just if you listen to on Tigger in the basement when L on the toilet rhyming, he promised his it was the name of his album, and I was like, I don't like that general all that whatever. I said I don't like all that. You know what I mean? So we was on the plane, we going back and forth. So I said, yo, GOAT, nigga, you the GOAT, right? And then he looked at me, and then where I got it from Earl the GOAT Manigault, because I play basketball.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So I got it from him.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he abbreviated it.
Right.
Greatest of all time.
Right.
And I went to Kevin, and I said, yo, nigga, we got the name of the album.
Wow.
It's GOAT.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, the building was mad. How you calling yourself a GOAT?
Right.
You know what I mean? The building was mad. It was shook up. Yeah. Shake up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's GOAT. Yeah, GOAT.
Oh, it was a lot of arguments after that. I probably got a little tight because I know G-Rap is my dude.
So he said he a GOAT.
He didn't say it. It was more like me saying how, you know, just being hip-hop, you know, we argue all day.
Definitely.
You know, LL's definitely there. But for me, G-Rap was just that dude that just above every other dude. G-Rap. So it wasn't him, it was us as fans saying, oh, he think he the
lyrically.
GOAT. Right, lyrically.
Because if you had to take careers, who career you want?
Oh, career-wise, nah, LL got the career of all careers. I mean,
he got careers of all careers.
Right.
All careers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
No, there's no questioning that. And especially right now in this year, 2021, there's no questioning that. You know what I'm saying?
Keep revealing himself. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
And it's good to see L squash a lot of those beefs, cannabis, iced tea, and really come full circle to even him and Jay. Like, it was kind of tense with them and seeing them both inducted.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But, you know, Jay's a GOAT himself. You know what I mean? Jay's incredible. You know what I mean? The stuff he put out there, and, you know, he's incredible. You know what I mean? Especially where he come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you got to give him his flowers. You got to say, you know, L is great. Jay is great. You know, Kanye, great. Like, you gotta call it what it is. You can't call everybody great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it don't work like that. You just can't say everybody's great.
Right.
You know what I mean? Those 3 guys right there changed the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Change the game. Definitely.
Do you still talk to, you know, like Trick, Big U? Like, how close are all y'all?
Yeah. Me, I was just with Big U last week. We was in the studio working with his artists. Okay. You know, Feezy. You know what I mean? He's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope. He's the next one coming out of LA.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Next one coming out of LA.
We gonna work on getting him in the studio.
Yeah, Big U. Yeah. Man, good dude, man. It's my brother.
That's
man, great dude, man.
Yeah.
You know, he you know, I think, you know, to know a person, you have to be around them and understand where they come from. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because when you come from the struggles and the heartaches, the pain and the torture, the prisons, you know, the streets, you know, people don't understand your mentality is going to be different towards everybody. You just can't come in. I can't let you win because I've seen it before. You know what I mean? And I'm watching you live reckless, so all you gonna do is come bring some reckless shit to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think people are intimidated too. I mean
they should be.
Yeah.
They should be.
And why is that?
Because 0 to 60, it will go. You know what I mean? Like the tolerance is like, I can't play with you because I know you can play with me. You know what I mean? So of course you should be intimidated. And he's a man of honor. He's gonna take care of it. You know what I mean? Like great guy, man. Great guy.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? I feel like he my big brother. We the same. I feel like he my big brother. Like we be out. Like I go to LA, it's like he be tired as hell. Like for instance, he's had operation on his foot. He still came out with me.
Right. Foot
hurting, pain, but he's still outside with me. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's honorable. That's brotherhood. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, me and him got an ice cream coming out.
Okay. We getting all the exclusives.
Yeah, we got ice cream.
What kind of ice is it? Okay,
Red velvet.
there's a lot of ice creams now.
No, it's mochi. Like, you heard of the green tea. Mm-hmm. The green tea that's sold in Target. I mean not Target, in Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. Yeah. The owners of that, we doing a deal with them.
Okay.
So
damn, y'all get to the money.
Yeah, they building a red velvet. I'm supposed to taste this week.
Okay.
Upside down pineapple sweet potato. We doing all type of ice cream. So with our ice cream, I can't even give it away.
Come on, man.
On every box, it's gonna be a quote.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a quote on it. You know what I'm saying? That me and him come up with. You know what I'm saying? For the world. But you remember when we was younger, your mom's bought a box of cereal, and what you used to do? You dig your hand.
Go to the prize.
Go to the prize.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a prize in the box. Every box of ice cream.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell you the prize, but it's gonna shake this whole world up.
That's dope.
On every box.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Maybe y'all could get me back into the ice cream scene. I'll be trying to keep this.
Well, we both there.
Right.
Today I started where I'm not eating no food.
You gotta eat food though.
Somebody said it to me. I'm going on hunger strike.
You know what it is?
Water and juice.
6. Oh, you can juice though.
I'm a juice.
Okay.
Juice
yeah.
and water.
Okay. You can do that. I did a 3-day straight juice, and I wasn't even hungry.
Now I'm trying to do 2 months.
I don't know.
It's hard.
Talk to your
hard.
nutritionist or so. But that is the way to go.
Yeah. I gotta, cause this food, man, the war is on food. We don't realize they kill us with the food. You know what I mean? Yeah. You took the shot.
I don't talk about that.
Why?
Because it's political. It's political. It's political. Nah. It's too political, man. We gonna get on here and argue about it. I'm
not taking that shot.
Don't do it then.
I'm keeping it 100. Yeah. I'm not taking it.
It's all good.
I'll tell you something.
I don't.
Once Bill Gates and Melinda Gates said it's overpopulated.
Yeah.
Then the coronavirus came. Boom.
Right.
Then he owns the patent. Then the vaccine came.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna give you a Yankee ticket. You take it.
Right.
I'm gonna give you
$1 million lottery.
Yeah.
Right.
In Virginia, we'll give you a gun.
Right.
If you take it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And now people is taking the shot.
Right. No, I agree with you.
No, I can't do that.
I agree
That's
with you.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Who the smart one? Who the smart one in the room? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look at us like, he's crazy. He's not taking us. They putting the shit out here. Won't you go to them? Mm-hmm. They the ones that's putting all that shit out here.
Yeah.
We was cool. We fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
Man.
I mean, I think that some of it is just common sense. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want to talk about it. That's what I'm saying.
You ain't taking it.
Nah,
you're not taking it.
Nah, it's too much arguing, man. I say do what's best for you.
Yeah.
And then,
people tell you, they'll tell me, yo, you taking the Tylenol?
Right.
I ain't never heard nobody die from the Tylenol.
Right. Nah.
But that shot I heard motherfuckers dropping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, the coronavirus is dropping.
Yeah.
God bless Fred the Godson. That's my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I still got his picture on my phone. I look at sometimes with the villainade on.
Right. Yeah,
he was fighting.
I mean?
He was fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like they kill us. Like they just and then they say if you take a shot, you can't sue.
I know.
You can't sue. So now where's that coming from?
Right. Well, they covering their ass too.
Well, why we don't cover ours?
We got to do better, man. Period.
Who's
Across
the leader?
The board.
Who's the leader?
Who's the leader?
Yeah.
Of what?
Of us, black people. BLM?
I don't think we have no. This
Okay,
guy,
before you out.
he tried to pull me into some controversy.
All hip hop, they be picking it outside. Get them niggas out of here.
Hey, I'll tell you this. We seeing who's who. I'll tell you that
That's
much.
a fact.
It's all
That's a
coming
fact.
out. We seeing
That's a
who's
fact.
who, and it's sad. And
That's a fact.
I'll tell you that 100%. It's pathetic, actually. When you ask who's a leader, I can't give you one.
Yeah.
That's what I can say.
Because you know what? Anybody that you can pay, like our old leaders from back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like Muhammad Ali and all, even Kareem,
Malcolm.
you know, Malcolm,
Mhm.
you know, they wasn't taking. It was really for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, you hit us, we hitting you back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just watch the slavery hangings and the women, and it's going on through time.
Yeah.
And we still had the same gripe, and we still say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
When we honor our billionaires, and we say they big, buy something so we ain't got to go to them no more.
Right. Yeah.
Buy something.
Right. Buy something from us.
We don't want them working for you. You gonna keep us working for them because
Right.
they treat us fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's come together. What we doing?
We gotta do it, man, because it's crazy out here.
No, it's
Yes.
bananas.
Speaking of which, the scene here in the city is different. The streets are different.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about that? Like, how do you feel about? I mean, I'm not from New York originally, but Bloods and Crips and stuff like that, it all seems foreign to me. Like, it's just,
But see,
and I'm not
knocking it.
knocking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just seems like it kind of got imported here.
But see, you got to look at it like this, right? In L.A., in Arkansas, Chicago, that was they bred that. They came up.
Right.
We was money makers. We was, I'm not saying they ain't money makers, but you know, we wasn't about that.
Right.
You know what I mean? We was trendsetters. We was, you know, you had a few people together. You know, crews. We just call them crews.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But the government made that happen
Right.
because he knew that we couldn't handle that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, people don't want to understand that we're going to self-destruct.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And when you see guys knocking on grandmothers' doors and killing the grandmother,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Killing the 4-year-old kid, 2-year-old kid, like, we don't come from that.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter who don't like it, we don't come from that.
Yeah. Well.
You know what I mean? If back then it was like, hit a target, you gonna hit your target.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna make it hot where you're gonna hit a kid
Right.
or hit an old lady. You open the door for her. If shit gonna get crazy, yo, y'all go in. Everybody go in, go in,
Right.
go in, go in, go in, go in.
Right.
Cause we ready to tear this nigga up.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how it go.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers today,
Yeah.
everybody outside, everybody's getting it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nah, can't do that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Can't do that. You gotta have some honor, man. You gotta, and some respect, man. And then you go to prison with 80 years and 75 years, 105. You know what I mean? And you looking there looking crazy, playing cards on your bed, drinking coffee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you never did nothing out there.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
like, nah, man. Go. You can be something. You don't have to be a rapper or producer. Be
Yeah.
a manager.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I'm like, we ain't got no managers no more. We ain't got no executives really.
Cause the executives and the manager is the artist.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like I told my artists, like, be an artist first before you try to be, you know, me or somebody else. Because you're looking at, looking at certain things like, I'm going to be that. He's my artist. Nigga, you ain't even sold one record yet.
Right.
How you got an artist?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be an artist first.
Right. Yeah. What do you think of hip hop now?
I mean, I love hip hop. I mean, I love it, and I think it's good. The music is good. The music is good. It's just the business end of it ain't good. You know what I mean? Because it's going through a transition where the labels is gone. You know what I mean? Now you're streaming. You know what I mean? You never know how much money taken from us now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So somebody got to,
Labels are making more money now.
than it was before. So that's why I say you don't know who taking care of that business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So these guys today is like they give you a few dollars. Go ahead, put it to your ear and run around. Yeah, go ahead, do that. But us, our kids in college,
Right. Yeah.
they got so much money if I die, millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? They straight for life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And us, we don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as the music, and I love the music, man. I play it. I listen to it. I still produce. You know what I mean? I got artists. I love it.
You have artists now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got artists.
Where they from?
One's from L.A.
Okay.
and one from Jersey.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, one from Jersey.
How's Deb doing?
Deb was good. I talked to her yesterday.
Okay.
She told me some shit. She said, "You better not say nothing, about the show." And I was like, "I can't. Deb, you know I can't keep my mouth shut. I shouldn't have told you, motherfucker."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we was just talking this shit. You know what I mean? And she said, "We gotta do some shit together. We gotta work." You know what I mean? Because the network always asking, "Yo, what's up with your family? Yo," you know what I mean? So
y'all gonna do a whole show?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm letting her. When I'm with her, you know what I mean? I just let her I be the little brother and respect.
She's a boss, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Boss, like
definitely.
serious.
Definitely.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for her.
She got a lot of passion. Like her passion and nurturing for the game is great. You know what I'm saying? But I tell her, you know, somebody else got to step in after that. You know what I mean? Because you let it get to you too much.
Right.
You can't let it. You can't let it get to you.
Yeah, man. Because a lot of people, I mean, we could say their names, Nicki and Gucci and others. It's like she, validated them.
Yeah, definite.
Definite.
I was there for all that. You know what I mean? And I mean, I sat in rehabs with her and Gucci, and they crying. He give her the chip, the wood chip, and I start crying. I'm like, man, I get the hell out of here.
What you mean wood chip?
Wood chip for rehab, like 30 days clean.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know about that, but I'm sitting there in the class. He
Yeah.
graduated. They asked him who he want to give his wood chip to. He gave it to Deb.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's deep.
she started crying, and I'm watching them. You know what I mean? So just me, person in the background, and watch what they go through in the light. It's just bad. You know, they're not together because I know she honestly loved him.
Yeah.
I know he loved her.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when you got people in that ear and saying this and saying that, we can get over the other stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we got nights like together. We got love. We use like her son. Like
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he called me uncle. Like I'm his uncle. Like we like. You know what I mean? But you got to move on though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she moved on. He moved on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm happy for both of them.
Okay. So what's next for you, man? You like you got new light on you. I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
You probably not regarded as a celeb yet, are you? Or are you?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something.
Uh-huh.
I was in the airport the other day. I was in Oakland, and I had my mask on, and this dude, he said, "You named Bimmy?" I said, "Yeah."
Oh,
he said, "You're a legend."
Wow.
And he walked away, right? And then I went to the toll booth in Jersey, and the dude like, "Oh man, yo, can I get a picture?" He stuck his head out his booth.
Wow.
He took his phone and said, you know what I mean? And then Shaq called me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When Shaq hit me, I'm like, he said, "Hey, big A guy, hey, yo, G."
Right.
He said, "Yo, you know how he talks."
That's just how Shaq talks.
Yeah. He said, "You still in Atlanta?" I said, "Nah, I'm gone. I left." He said, "Man, when you come back, man, hit me up, man. Let's hang out." I said, "I got you, big dog." Yeah. I call him Doctor. He's Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
I call him Doctor. I said, "All right, Doctor." You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's dope, man. That's it's crazy. Your story to me is so crazy. I can't wait for the show because it's one thing to be somebody that's trying to be a rapper or trying to be a star, an exec or whatever, and then it's another to survive and live or be next to and be close by and not try to get in on that, you know what I mean, but play your position almost. Yeah.
I always play my position. Like, my sister had a boyfriend. My sister Jamie, she had a boyfriend. He played college basketball, and he had a pair of sneakers. And I wasn't playing ball. He taught me how to play ball, and I was start playing ball. I said, "Yo, I want to pay them sneakers." Cause I ain't had nothing. You know what I mean? He said, "I'm gonna send them when I get to school. I'm gonna send you some." Yo, like for fucking all summer, the mailman. I said, "Yo, where my sneakers at?" I know he sent them. He never sent the sneakers ever to me. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up. People just lying to me like, "I got this for you. I got that for you." You know what I'm saying? I never ever got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I made it my business in my life. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I got it, I'm giving it to you.
Yeah.
I know how I feel, so I don't want you to feel that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm never.
Yeah.
See, one of my stories I didn't tell you. One of my stories when I was in junior high school, and I ain't never go to school. You know what I mean? I used to go to the courthouse, and go look at cases.
Okay.
Because I was like intrigued with criminals.
Yeah.
And it was just one guy by the name of K.O. Smitty. He's one of the big guys in upstate. He got 40 years in.
Okay.
And they call him Mr. Smitty because they respect him. Or he just fight police. He don't fight inmates. He fight police.
Okay.
And I came to court and I just sit there and watch him. You know what I mean? Watch him. And the lawyer said the third day, he said, yo, why are you always here? Who are you here with? I said, I want to watch him. He said, you know him? I said, no. He said, you want to meet him? I said, yeah. He said, give me your number. I gave him a number. And I went home. He called my mom. You know, they had the phone on the kitchen wall and all that. So my mom was calling me like, the phone, Bimmy, your phone. I come to the phone. It was him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what's up, man? I'm little. I'm like, yo, what you doing? He said, yo. I said, yo, why you don't wear shoes to court? Because he had some slippers, some rubber joints on. Yeah. And I said, yo, why you don't wear shoes? He said, no, because I fight police. I'll be slipping sliding on the courtroom. I got to fight. Yeah. I'm like, wow. So he started hitting me with game like mad stuff. Yeah. And I was just like, yo, man, these guys, you know, is some real, and I wish the world would meet these guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not the part where it's the gossip and he's this and picking faults in each other, because we all been through something, especially if we grew up in the hood. You know what I mean? And we all took losses, because to lose, to win, you got to lose. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? To know that you won. You know what I mean? So and how bad you lost or how bad you won. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when you got guys on the internet and they be talking about this guy took a loss, he's supposed to. So what? Yeah. Right. We wear black eyes as an armor. Right. You know what I mean? Like, this is honor right here. This black eye I got, it's a war movement. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's recent?
No, I ain't got a black eye.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying, back then, we, you know, it was like, oh, he got punched in his face. Oh, we got disrespected. Like, you know, watch guys beat guys up and then wind up killing the guy. You know, all type of this nonsense.
It's funny. You remind me of this story that happened to me. I was here right on 34th Street. And, you know, when I come in the city, sometimes I just sit and just people watch. And me and my boy was sitting there, and this homeless dude just came up to us, just started talking. And he told us all this crazy stuff, like how he survived the hanging. They tried to lynch him, and he lived. And he showed us his neck and everything. Wow. And he was a soldier, like all this crazy stuff. And I was like, everybody got a story.
Everybody. And nobody's story is greater than the next. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you escaped. Yeah. Because you could have been hanging. You could have been him. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you put in that position, they'd have hung you. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you happen to do what you do. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, Bimmy, man, I just want to say thank you for coming through One World Studios, man. It's been an honor to talk to you, man. For real. Yeah. We can go on and on and on. We gonna do this again though, bro. We gonna definitely do this again, man.